So as you can see, we reached to this point. Everything looks balanced as a design, perfect layout. Each team is balanced for the positioning, but the game is very slow and we need to fix that later. There's a very small chance to multiply or release. Here I'm just showing you a time lapse of how I created the sketch if you're interested. You can skip this part, I'll show you the timestamps. Using your Illustrator. This plus icon will be spin as you saw in the intro. And here actually I made a mistake that each on the right side it should be top right yellow and bottom right is green. I think it should be fixed for your image. If you download the link in the description, by the way. Here I resized the ground and painted all the empty spots using this tool, just like that. Here I'm using Game Manager again for the 1000th time, just to get the correct position for the limit bots where they can reach, and edit that in the bot AI, paste X and negative X. Now for the Y, same thing. It was 17. Now we're gonna work on the spawner again. We delete all the other teams. Gonna start with red. Make sure to pick the wall, the prefabbed wall. In your case, your walls all should be prefabbed. Anyway, just take this here with the T tool. Place it perfectly. Duplicate it for other sides. Triangle also with the T tool. I make it bigger by holding T and holding Alt and grab. Pressing double and release buttons here and top middle ball. For the squares I just duplicated wall, made it square size and just paste it randomly for now. This platform it will move right and left. In the future I need to make this smaller because this one was really OP. Here I organize everything. I put wall under father and made under parent, squares too. So now we have squares under one group and walls under one group. Here's our obstacle mover script. His job is just to move the obstacle right and left. You can increase the speed or make it slower. Gonna create empty object for the cross, and inside it there will be square child. Resize it just how you like. You don't have to go exactly how the sketch look like, just as how you like it. Copy the color from the wall and paste it here. I'm gonna add rigid body 2D to the parent and box collider 2D for the childs, which is squares. I named one hori and verti, shortcut for horizontal and vertical. Now hit play. It should spin like that easily. Okay, everything looks good for now. I'm going to prefab that cross. Now we're gonna duplicate this spawner, name it blue. Now all you have to do is just copy the red transform position, and before pasting it to blue you have to actually put the blue ball inside the group parent and then paste the position, so you get it exactly at the same spot for the red. Now after we did all the themes, I decided to change the background color for the camera to something white for now, and made the ground not transparent but dark, so it won't show any white colors. Create empty object and reset its position, add 2D sprite and the hexagon flat top. This one is for the future, but we're gonna place it for now. Should actually make bots bounce, but for now it's not. I added the rigid body 2D for the parent, and for this I'm not sure, but I added the edge collider. Maybe there's another better option, but for this I think this will work very well. Edge collider 2D. Now we're gonna add the rigid body 2D. Just copy and paste the from cross and give it a spinner script. Now I'm using the game manager just to get the position of the core. Copy it and paste it for all and change its direction by minus or negative or positive. Put the layer of this to something 3 or higher. Change it to silver because it will be on a dark area. Now this looks good for the main spinner. Here it's time to just reposition text. I have done this before in previous episodes, so you should be familiar with it. Just placing it and then copy its new position and paste it in the prefab. And actually I noticed that the white color almost disappeared the text, so I made it darker. This note I typed it in the previous episode. Now I'm gonna fix it. If the core die, the team ball also should die with it, so it won't spawn any bots anymore. Here's the last shot. I'm trying to kill red. His team ball is dead. For now this is really good. Now I'm gonna make these squares spin, so give it a spinner and change its speed, then prefab it. And that's why I love Unity. You can just select all other squares and then prefab replace to square. Everything should be working well now. As we said, we put a lot of obstacles. I'm probably gonna put maybe only 3 squares, make the cross smaller, and the obstacle mover should be slower. We will do these changes on the next episode.
Thanks for you all, and thanks for the people who support me in the Patreon. See you on the next one.